Okay, there I am. Hello, it is the long-awaited Gothic 2 playthrough. So many things to say, to consider. I've forgotten half of the things that I wanted to bring up while playing this game, or while doing this little startup moderation. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, the startup moderation. YouTube is doing weird stuff. I hope it's fine. Very good connection is what it says now. Scary, I don't like it. Come back OBS, come back Gothic 2. Continue. Oh, my test. Yeah. Very important. Game is running at 1080p. 60 frames per second. All the good stuff. It's a little bit more beautiful than it is normally, thanks to some light shenanigans. We have to figure out something regarding rain, similar to the first game. Anyway, what even is there to say at this point? One of my favorite games of all time. One of my childhood games, probably most German PC gamers between the ages of, well, maybe 25 up to 35 or even 40. I mean, pretty much open-ended. Just general German gamers with a minimum age of 25 years. They know this game. A comparison. Gothic 2 is Germany's Final Fantasy VII moment. It is a series, more than one game. It's not the first one, but it is in some ways legendary. Similar to how Final Fantasy VII is for the Final Fantasy series, for JRPGs and for Japan, so is Gothic 2 for RPGs, for Gothic, or the Piranha Bytes RPGs that were made before and after. And for Germany, obviously. One huge factor in this game's popularity is the voice acting, which is great in German, but terrible in English. But from what I know, the games have a very large fan base in Eastern Europe. Poland, Russia mostly, I think. So, I don't know. Not that popular in the West, the English-speaking sphere, the United States of A, those kind of places. That's not where this game was popular. There are one comparison I've heard, not for this game, but it is relevant. Someone sees The Witcher and says, yeah, The Witcher is like Skyrim, right? And I raise my eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrows will be raised. As in, yeah, The Witcher, The Witcher 3 specifically, The Witcher 3 is like Skyrim, as in it is a more or less Western RPG. By Western I mean just not Japanese, I guess. But really, it shares more of its DNA with Gothic, I think. The CD Projekt Red, they have talked in the past about how the Gothic series was one influence on the first Witcher game. And in many ways, I believe that the game design present in Gothic 2, more so than Gothic 1 or 3, sadly, is the antidote for modern RPG design as seen most prominently in places like the Elder Scrolls and all the Ubisoft style games, like where you have a map and there's 1,000 points of interest. Gothic is the antidote to that, and also, like, at least within certain circles, it used to be that Gothic was like the underdog rival to the Elder Scrolls. Like, when Morrowind was popular, there was around the same time when Gothic 2 came out. And both games were at the time still competing at a similar level of complexity, sophistication. Gothic died, was actually killed by Oblivion, well, by its publisher really, but they wanted to compete with Oblivion, and that's what killed the Gothic series. And Piranha Bytes never recovered, never made another game as great as this one. I think Risen 1 is pretty great, but nothing else compares. The Elder Scrolls has obviously continued to develop way past what it was in the times of Morrowind. Let's get into the game. Just one step. Also, I love the title music.
A single prisoner altered the fate of hundreds, but he paid a high price for it.
There he is. Oh, this is like Gold Edition, including the add-on expansion. Oh, there he is, there he is. Partially my namesake. Very loud, probably, I think. Yeah, my stupid Oshi mark is like a spider and some sleeping Z symbol. I need to turn that down a little bit.
The barrier, but while all the other prisoners escaped, he remained behind in the rubble. It was I who dispatched him against the sleeper. Now it is I who brings him back from there. He is weak and has forgotten much, but he is alive. He's back.
Unfortunately, our magic armor had to explode.
There you are again. I never thought the two of us would meet again.
I feel like I spent 3 weeks lying under a load of rocks.
Well, so you did. Only the magic within your armor kept you alive. I had feared I might not be able to rescue you from the debris of the temple, but enough of that. You're here now. There's a new threat that we have to deal with.
The voice acting is terrible in English. Whatever. The new threat. This is add-on stuff already.
After the fall of the barrier and the banishment of the sleeper, Beliar's wrath has grown even greater. A mighty artifact, so it is written in the old scriptures, will be brought back to this world when the god of darkness sends his henchmen out to search. This search has long since begun. Beliar's henchmen are desecrating the oldest shrines of the gods. The guardians of these holy places have awakened, and their wrath makes the earth tremble.
Hell yeah.
Every powerful magician on this island could sense this wrath. And some of them have certainly begun to face the threat.
Bam.
You must become their ally. That's the only way to stop Beliar.
Nice. We've got plenty of time now. The sleeper has been
At least we have
vanquished.
enough
Yeah.
time now. I did it. The sleeper
Has been banned. You vanquished him, so much is true. But it's not within our power to stop the war that ensues now. With his final furious scream, the sleeper has set into movement the armies of darkness. It was an order to all evil creatures, a word of power that they were all bound to obey. His last order was, "Come!" And they came, all of them, even the dragons.
Dragons?
They are creatures of an ancient power. I can sense their presence, even here. And they have gathered an entire army of lowly servant creatures around them.
Where's this army now?
The army is camped not far from here, in the Valley of Mines near Corinus, and they're getting ready to attack. We do not have much time left.
Yeah, what can we do?
What can we do?
This time we cannot handle it by ourselves. Only the power of Innos will help us against these dragons. A group of paladins is stationed in the city of Corinus, not far from here. They possess a powerful artifact which could help us to defeat the dragons. They call it the Eye of Innos. You need to get hold of this artifact. Tell the paladins
the eye.
about the threat. You must convince their leader to support us. And once you have talked to him, you need to find the artifact of Beliar. It is the counterpiece to the Eye of Innos. It must not fall into the hands of evil.
I was confused for a second there. I know what he's referring to. What was I just thinking? Yeah, before I forget it. Wednesday, Hitman. The rite of passage for almost every VTuber, I feel, playing Hitman. I won't be playing anything on Tuesday. Thursday and Friday, I'm not sure. Yesterday, I already played a little bit of Silksong. I will play more of that either on Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday I have to see what I will do. Either more Gothic, more Hitman, even more Silksong, I don't know. Let's see even with how much discipline and regularity I will play through this game.
What exactly is the Eye of Innos?
It's an amulet. Legend has it that Innos himself was poured part of his power into this amulet. It will restore some of your lost strength and help us defeat the dragons. It also has some other hidden powers. I shall tell you more about that once the amulet is yours.
Why would the paladins give me the Eye of Innos?
Because you are the one who is destined to wear it.
How
Easy.
can you claim to know that?
There are a number of reasons, the most important being you have defeated the Sleeper. If you weren't a favorite of the gods, you'd be dead by now.
Let's assume you're right and I'm destined to bear the Eye of Innos. How would the paladins know that's true?
The eye itself chooses the one who may wear it. Once you get hold of it and put it on, the paladins cannot doubt your words any longer.
If only it were that easy.
How can I get to the city?
Just follow the path from here through the mountains. The city is large. You cannot miss it, but watch out. The path to town is not without dangers, and you aren't nearly as strong as you once were.
Weaker even, I feel like.
I need weapons.
I can only give you whatever little I have here. Look around in my tower. Anything that looks useful to you, you can have.
I'll be on my way as fast as I can.
Good. And one more thing. Don't tell anyone that you've talked to me. Above all, don't tell any magician. Since I have gone into exile, the Circle of Fire has taken me for dead, and that's a good thing.
Chapter 1. It is still very loud. Actually, no. Can I read this? 25 experience. Hell yeah, there we go. Potions of magic power and ingredients. Whatever. Took his favorite book. Now he is hoarding this one. Can I stop him? If I can, it's not easy. So... what am I thinking? First of all... save game. What I'm gonna do is I will... well... without spoiling too much, but I will spoil stuff, I guess. What was that? Holy. I will join the mercenaries. I might try to do some smithing in order to get some powerful weapons with a reasonable strength to damage ratio. There we go. I'm stupid. However, I will not be learning that in the city itself. I will learn what I need from the smith on the farm. In the city I will rather, like, I have the option to become the apprentice of one craftsperson. I will try to do some alchemy in order to permanently hunt and pray or whatever. No law. Permanently increase my strength mostly. Field raiders and minecrawlers use mandibles to attack. Minecrawler mandibles are particularly valuable as they contain a secretion that increases magic powers. Yeah, classic. Potions for permanent changes and ingredients. There we go. That is exactly what I want to do. Dexterity goblin berry? No. Meadow knotweed is what it's called, huh? But these permanent ones need King Sorrel, Elixir of Strength, 1 dragon root. I think they messed up what exactly dragon root is in this game. That will give me +5 strength permanently, which is incredibly valuable in this game. The island, oh my god, there is lore. The harbor city of KuroKen lies on an island off the coast of the kingdom of Myrtana. The island owes much of its fame to the Valley of Mines. Its reputation is dubious, as for many years a magic barrier spanned the entire valley, which served as a prison for all convicts of the realm. Thus, the valley became a prison colony, where the convicts mined the magic ore far below the ground. Outside of KuroKen lie a series of farms which use the good soil to plant wheat and turnips and breed sheep. For generations, The largest farm has belonged to a landowner who rents the surrounding lands to other farmers. On the middle of the island is an ancient monastery of Innes, led by the magicians of fire. There they conduct research of magic and alchemy and press wine. Nice. More lore. The way of battle. The best defense is a good offense, at least against anything non-human. It's useless to parry animals or monsters' attacks. It's better to keep the foe at bay with well-aimed blows and then launch a surprise combination attack. Of course, only experienced fighters can combine their moves. If you become a master in the art of battle, you can even use several combinations. What? Yeah. Left, right, we know it. And the forward combo only chains 2 attacks right now. There will be more. Dagger sucks actually, okay. Did we have... Oh yeah, I forgot. Controls. No quick save? That would be something actually. This maybe? Oops. From what I know, there's some cool stuff around here. We're going up in a moment again, talking about some stuff, but got some magic. This should be it though. Holy shit, we can see the ship already. That's sick. Let's briefly return. Have I gotten everything here? What?
Hey, you!
Hey, you! The stone tablet.
Can you tell me anything about this stone tablet?
First I suspected it might be a magical artifact, but I finally concluded that it is not of any great significance. I have not been able to decode the meaning of this tablet entirely, but it seems to concern the history of a very old culture. If you want the tablet, it's yours. I have no use for it.
Where exactly are we?
As I already said, near the city of Korinus. I have rebuilt my tower here.
But it's only been a few days since we last saw each other in the Valley of Mines.
The servants I summoned to build my tower have done a thorough job.
You can say that again. Where can I find better equipment?
The closest place where you can get better weapons and armor is the city of Korinus. But down in the valley you can find some healing herbs that will help you if you get injured in a fight. See the lake right in front of my tower. A secret passage leads to the valley from there.
He's sending me right into it.
Why is the Circle of Fire not supposed to know about you?
I used to be a high member of the Circle. Even then I suspected that demon magic might be the key to the magic barrier. But I could never have convinced the other members of the Circle to follow this path. So I left the Circle in order to study the black arts. That is a crime for which the fire magicians, the ordained of Enos, the ever good and virtuous, will accept no excuse. They are certain that I'm still alive, but they have no idea where to find me, and that's a good thing too.
I thought he said earlier they had taken him for dead.
So what should we do next?
We shall proceed as planned. There's no other way. You can go get yourself the Eye of Enos, and I shall keep looking for answers.
Oh, now it's changing book stance. 25 experience, hell yeah. I don't think I will be making any healing potions though. That shit sucks. Torch. I don't need more torches than that, I believe. We'll take that one though. The classic, for some reason, collection of herbs. Herbs. I'm in constant pain, I need medicinal herb. Goblin berries. A belt. Very interesting. Snapperweed, and there it is. Dragon root. Doesn't actually look like a root. Rather some kind of moss. Or something that grows on tree bark or something like that. I think there is only random gold coins here. Yeah, this is probably it then. What have I changed about this game actually, now that I think about it? Graphical stuff. Game patches for stability's sake. Gin. Okay. And what did I think about adding otherwise? I definitely added a numerical health indicator on myself and all the enemies I target. I have 40 out of 40 health, as you might be able to tell in the bottom left. There it starts already. Wolf over there, goblins over there. Let's see what he does. Okay, that wasn't too hard. I think the backwards dodge, this one, I think it has iframes. At least it's able to like, you can dodge a troll punches with it. I don't know how else that would be possible otherwise. Arrows. Shortbow, okay. I'm definitely going strength rather than dexterity. So I won't have too much use for any bows and arrows. Crossbows do take strength, but it's only one I can probably do it, is what I want to say. Right now everything I pick up is pure money and resources, health points. Oh, I considered installing a mod that changes potions from flat hit point restoration to percentage-wise restoration. Right now this heals me fully, but in the later stages of the game it will do comparatively little, and I might just install the corresponding mod then, so this, rather than restoring 50 hit points, it will restore 50% of my hit points. I don't know, will it work? Oh my god. Oops. Nasty. Do they have anything for me? No? Digger meat. Well, that's it for my arrows already. Use it while it's valuable, I want to say. Ah, the place with the healing plants. Like I remember, I can see them? I can't. There should be some hawks around here somewhere, or I can actually see it. It's moving top left somewhere. There it is. Scary guy, very strong enemy. Hate that guy. I just recently rediscovered where to actually go in order to reach that guy, because I won't be able to reach it from down here where I am right now. Not that I want to go there anyway. You will see a lot of me saving the game. Game is not easy, not at all. Okay, who did I just hear there? I hope he is alone. Could have gone better. No, my experience points.
There's another of those.
Hey, yeah. What about them rats, though? You might have seen him. Lester.
Is that you? Really? Man, am I glad to see you.
Lester, how did you get here?
That was a crazy escape. After the barrier exploded, I wandered around the area for a while in total confusion. Then I spent days fighting my way through these woods until I finally found this valley here. Diego, Milton, and Gorn are still in the Valley of Mines. At least, I think so.
He thinks so, huh? How'd he know?
What happened?
After the Sleeper was defeated, the entire Brotherhood lost their minds. Without their master, they were all just empty husks.
And you? What about you?
It was the same for me. I had nightmares and even hallucinations. But once my head was more or less clear again, I ran for it. Once, I thought I saw a huge black shadow pounce on a group of fugitives and burn them all up in a giant cloud of fire. At that moment, I really thought a dragon had come to kill me.
Did you see anything else?
No, I took to my heels and ran.
I'm on my way to Corinus. What do you know about the town?
Corinus? Well, it's a seaport. Nothing special. Why do you ask?
I must go and see the paladins who are said to be in town.
What is up with
Really?
his voice?
They won't even let you into the town. And certainly not to where the paladins are.
Do you have any suggestions how I could get into town?
I certainly do. I worked for an old alchemist named Constantino some time ago. He has great influence in the city, and he's instructed the guards at the gate to let anyone through who can sell him rare herbs. So it's quite easy, really. You collect a large bunch of the plants that grow here all over the place, and then you pretend you're working for Constantino, and in you go. But don't collect a mix of this and that. The guards aren't all that bright, and they know nothing about alchemy. The bundle needs to look good to them if you want to get through. I think that 10 specimens of the same kind of plant should do the trick.
Thanks for the hint.
We might actually do that.
How long have you been hiding out in this valley?
I don't know exactly. A week, maybe? But there's one more thing. When I came here in the evening, I took a look up on the mountain, and there were only a few trees there. And when I looked the next morning, that tower was there. I could have sworn it wasn't there before. Since then, I haven't left the valley.
You mean Zardas's tower? I knew he was powerful, but creating a tower just like that...
Zardas the necromancer? He lives in that tower? I don't know if I like that.
Don't worry, he's the one who rescued me from the Sleeper's Temple. He's on our side. You need to tell Zardas about the shadow. It could be important.
You don't think it was my imagination? You mean there really was a...
Dragon, yes.
You're getting into
Nice.
the thick of it again, am I right?
I shouldn't say in the thick of it, not yet.
Well, good. If it's so important, then I'll go see him. But not now. For the moment, I'm going to rest. I'm still exhausted after the escape from the penal colony. I think you've got big plans. I'll see you later at Zardas's.
At Zardas's. Oh, but who does he have?
One less monster
No, my
around.
experience points. Okay, what about them rats, though? Like, he's chilling here, and it's actually somewhat lore relevant that I go here and send him up to Zardas. Ah, blood flies. Mosquitoes, the greatest plague of Alaska.
One less monster around.
Thank you. Oh, this might be the end of me.
Nothing to plunder.
Nothing. Fire arrow might be nice, actually. Yep, there's 2 of them. Level up, there we go. And I have more money now. Not money. Maximum health, 52. That's pretty good already. Leather satchel. Healing herb.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
What was in here? I think there is a mod for passive health regeneration, or was that Morrowind? A rusty sword, hell yeah. Can I actually wear that, or does it... Like, this game sucks so much in that regard. 30 strength, I have 10. And I'm not gonna find a teacher to raise it anytime soon, I think. And also, 30 is the first soft cap already. Like, my experience regarding learning points is gonna be miserable. Like, I can reach 20 if I find a teacher now. I don't know, can Kevlarn teach me? But it's gonna get so much worse once I hit 30 and then 60, I think. Gotta do some shenanigans with leveling up to 29 strength and then doing the next 5-er bunch from there. Where is he? I can't see him. Is he only one? I think I can hear the hawks. Like, the second strike has an incredible range for how stupid it looks. There really is a ton of healing plants in here. I think this should be everything then for now. Already have 15 of these, meaning I should be able to easily get past the town guards. But I do know a couple other ways of doing it. Can I go back to Zardes and tell him about Lester? I don't remember. There's many things I don't remember, like the nitty-gritty details of moment-to-moment stuff. Like where exactly is what item, how to solve which quest. Like the last time I played through this game was in like 2021 maybe? 22? Oh my god. That might be too many of them. Do all of them have to come? Dexterity bonus 1. Yes, if... Whoa, what the heck was that? Double strike. Could have ended worse. That was reasonably well done. How much gold do I have? 83. I love the music in this game. Two heavy branches, one in the inventory, one in the actual game world, that he drops when he is killed. Okay, I should continue from here. I will, however, briefly go back to Zardes and see whether he has anything to say about Lester. the current background track, not this one, the one from just a moment ago, has a great 8-bit version on YouTube. Check that one out, it's great. Gothic 2 nature theme,
Hey, you!
but 8-bit. Okay, he has nothing to say about Lester. Whew. I don't think there was anything over here. Can already hear Cavillon. He dealt with his goblins.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Need all the resources I can get. Blue Elder. Pretty. Okay, it's over here, I think. Like, yeah, nice scroll, leather satchel, cool. And you might think, that was it, but no. You can actually go over here, up this place, and I think not this way, yeah. But here, we shall find some more resources. Oh, I love the weird sideways gather animation. Oh no, no. Some lizards. And down there's actually where you can find those hawks. Don't know what they are actually called in the English version. Are they rippers? Oh, there is a scary dude down there. Like a random cannon over here. Why, I wonder. Okay, what you got?
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterwards they're all back again. Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who was constantly baking arrows for me in the Valley of Mines.
Your name is Cavillon, right?
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all we went through in the cursed colony.
I think I
Where are you
stole
heading?
all his stuff, beat him up and stole it.
To the city.
Well, to the city, eh? You may run into problems with the guards. They aren't letting just anyone in anymore, since the area here is swarming with bandits. In the past few days, one of those former psionics from the Valley of Mines came by here. He said he constantly goes in and out of Korinnes. He went into the valley below the big tower. There must be a way in there somewhere near the waterfall. Maybe you should talk to the fellow.
Already did it.
Interesting armor you're wearing. Don't you belong to the Shadows anymore?
Shadows? They haven't existed since the fall of the barrier. The moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines, there was no reason for me to stick with them. Now I work for the Water Mages. I belong to the Ring of Water.
The ring is what they call it. Is it time? Let me briefly As I said earlier, how do I mix up those words? Earlier, as I said earlier, okay, I can't mess it up any more than I already did. But for this, let's go briefly over here. Nice.
What are you doing here?
I'm sitting tight. If it hadn't been for these damn bandits, I wouldn't be here.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
I'm not really allowed to talk about it. All I can do is send you to Vatras. He is the representative of the water mages in Khorinis. The best thing would be to talk to him. Tell him you've come from me. Maybe he'll take you on as one of us. We urgently need more good people.
And Kavallon immediately trusts us, huh?
Weren't you and your people enemies of the water mages back then?
Those crazy old days are over. There isn't any more new camp or old camp. Now that the penal colony no longer exists, everyone is on his own. Most of us former prisoners are still being hunted. The water mages were able to get my sentence commuted, and now I can move about freely.
What are the water mages doing now?
They're up to something big. It has to do with an unknown region of the island.
An unknown region? Where is it supposed to be?
I can't tell you more. Talk to Vatras in Khorinis.
What was that about bandits?
Have you slept through the last few weeks?
Huh?
I'm talking about all the riffraff from the penal colony that are making themselves at home here in the area, plundering and murdering for all they're worth. I guess I'm lucky they didn't kill me. I let down my guard for one moment, and they clubbed me from behind. No idea how I'll get all my stuff back now.
You were robbed by the bandits?
Yes, they beat me down and tossed me to the goblins for lunch. It was damned important stuff. A letter and all my money. I absolutely have to get it back. But without someone to watch my back, I'm not going back there. That cowardly rabble.
Can I help you with the bandits?
We're gonna do that in a moment.
Maybe. But as scrawny as you look, you surely haven't held a proper sword in your hand for weeks. Well, I don't have any choice but to take your offer. My time is running out. So, pay attention. Down this path here, you'll find one of those filthy holes in the ground that bandits like to hide in. The fellows there are the same ones who stole my stuff. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll nab the rabble.
Yeah, better
I
equipment,
need
please.
better equipment.
Those swine haven't left me much. I can give you a wolf knife. Will that do for now?
You call that a knife? But what about healing?
I still have 2 healing potions here. Interested?
Sure, give them here.
Let's briefly check those guys out beforehand. 30 damage. That's a lot. 10 strength. We can actually use it. 3 one-handed talent bonus, as in that's crit chance for us. But one of the shortest weapons in the game. I don't know if there will be much use. I want to go the two-handed route again.
Hey, where do you come from?
I've come from the mountains.
Exactly, you come from the mountains, and that is bad for you.
Oh, there we go.
Very bad. They're looking for you, a whole bunch of evil guys. There's someone here you absolutely have to talk to. Follow me.
Maybe later.
There won't be a later for you, pal.
Okay, I see. No. Okay, I actually did it. Was it only in the base game that he wanted? No, the picture of me. That he actually talks to you more. We wouldn't have gotten this information though if we just went with Cavalon and killed that guy. I think the way it works is he kills the guy, we get the experience.
Let's mix it up with those guys.
Sure thing. Just keep my back clear, okay? Now they're in for a nasty surprise.
It might be possible to actually spare that guy. He goes somewhere else. Maybe I should have said that I came from Zardes and he respects that somehow. I think there's a way to mess this up. Oh yeah, nice. Thank you for the experience. Oh my god, he's strong.
Low life.
That guy.
Hey, you!
Oh, can you teach me
Can you
something?
teach me something?
Sure. You know that. Man, they really took a lot out of you. You can't remember anything at all, can you?
I want to learn your abilities.
Sure. What do you want to know?
He's so friendly. What about sneak? I don't need any of these though. Strength I would have taken.
So, that's done. Ha! They shouldn't have messed with me. Then I can finally fulfill my mission. I've lost too much time already.
What sort of mission?
Ah, yeah. First I have to get into the city, and then later... I don't know how I'm going to get all that done in time.
What about me?
Why not? You could take the letter into the city. Then I'll have a bit more time to take care of my equipment. One of the bandits must have the letter in his pocket. Take it to Vatras, the water mage in the city. You'll find him in the Temple of Adenos. He preaches there all day. Tell him that I wasn't able to get it done. And if he asks where I am, just tell him I'm already on my way to the meeting point. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one more thing. First buy some decent clothes from the farmers. Otherwise, you may be taken for a bandit. Here's a couple of coins.
Ooh, nice. 50 gold. Not bad at all. Brago. Carefully sealed. I mean, do we take a look? Or do we let it unfold naturally? I feel like if we are going to deal with the water mages, we should be honest and not take a look at it. How did this work? Huh. Is it dark already out there? Oh, more arrows. Might actually be able to deal some damage with that then. I feel like it is dark. Okay, they have a bed. Gonna take a nap. Till the next morning. Like, we are on an urgent mission, somewhat. But who cares? Oh. Very scary, they reset their positions. Was there anything in here? Not even a herb. Some creature, okay. Oh no, the knife. It can do a lot of damage. This is somewhat scary though. I don't want to go too far in that direction. Didn't this guy get attacked by wolves? Okay. Huh.
Nothing there.
Only. Takes some time longer until we level up again. Oh, goblin. Oh, one shot. The knife really is powerful. Now I'm wondering, anything up there? Can I make this jump? I can. Am I supposed to be here? Not sure. If there was anything here, I would have suspected it under that tree. I think that is outside of the world. Bunch of mountains, though, interesting. Are those black goblins? Yeah, then I don't want them. A ship again! Nice, cool. I don't want to go down there. That plant, though, I just spotted over there. Very rare. Should try to get all of them if I can. The knotweed. I love the goblins in this game. Funny little guys. I think the wolves are gonna attack while I talk to this guy.
Hey, stranger. I saw how you came out of the mountains. You can be glad you didn't come by here 3 weeks ago. We would have taken you for an escaped convict. And we made short work of those. You look completely done in. What do you want here?
Oh yeah, I definitely was attacked in the...
I was attacked by bandits in the mountains.
Those filthy rabble. They were probably the same bastards who took one of our sheep last night. You had terrific luck. Most people don't get away alive.
Those bandits
Hey,
won't
yeah.
trouble you anymore.
Why? Are they dead?
They picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Thank Innos. Here, it isn't much, but I want you to have it. I'll tell the others about this.
Wine.
I'm on my way to town.
The way you look, you'll have to bribe the guards to get in. And you have to know what they want to hear.
And that would be...
Well, for example, that you're from Lobart's farm and want to go to the smith in the city. But that won't do you any good. You don't look like a farmer.
I see. I need better equipment.
I can imagine. But I tell you right now, we don't have anything to give away. If you can pay for what you want, Lobart will sell you something. Otherwise, go to him and ask him if he has work for you.
Where can I find Lobart?
Well, on the farm, of course. The farm belongs to him. And don't try
There he
messing
is.
with him. He's
Over there in
thrashed
the
a lot of
distance.
tramps and thrown them off his farm.
There they are.
One
No.
less monster around.
I want the experience points.
One less monster around.
Okay, worth it. Ah, I'm so excited. Well, not excited, like curious what his voice is gonna be like. He's so legendary in the original dub.
Why are you hanging around on my land? Whose side are you on? The rebelling farmers or the king?
Oh my god. Warum treibst du dich auf meinem Land rum? He's so iconic.
I don't understand.
What? Don't mess with me, boy. I want to know where you stand. So who are you for?
Then the
I'm for
peasants.
the peasants.
Ha! That damned warmonger Onar will drag us all into the grave. What do you think? How long will the paladins just stand by? After what Onar has done, the whole city is in an uproar.
What's going on here anyway?
Don't you know what's going on? Boy, where are you from? We're on the edge of a civil war. Up till now, all the farmers looked at the tribute to the city as fair taxation. But since the paladins have come to Corinus, the city guards visit us more and more often. And little by little, they're taking everything. If it goes on like this, soon we won't have anything left for ourselves. Some farmers are starting to rebel. Onar was the first of them.
Tell me more about this Onar.
Onar is the biggest farmer here in the area. He is broken with the city. They say he's hired mercenaries to keep the city guard off his back. Can't blame him. In any case, no royal soldier dares to set foot on his farm anymore.
Who are those mercenaries that Onar hired?
I don't know much about the guys. Supposedly, a lot of them are former prisoners from the mining colony. Everybody knows what you can expect from them.
Yeah, I want to meet those guys.
What about
My
you?
old friends.
Whose side are you on? Peasants or king?
I'm too close to the city to really have a choice. But I'm glad about that. I wouldn't know how to decide. The king is bleeding us dry, and Onar sets his mercenaries on anyone who won't join him. That's why most of the other farmers are still undecided, but sooner or later they'll have to choose one side or the other.
I'm looking for work.
I can't use another farmhand, but I could offer some work to a day laborer. Well, what I mean is, you can lend a hand in the field, and there are certainly a few other things to do around here. I could pay you with gold, or give you a few decent things to
Hey,
wear.
yeah.
The things are worth a fair bit. I can't give them to you for nothing, but I can sell them to you cheap if you work for me. By the looks of you, I should say, take the clothes.
I
Anyway,
agree.
the small turnip field next to the barn needs to be harvested.
All right.
Then hurry it up a bit before I change my mind.
I mean, look at this. This is the lowest we're ever gonna be in this game. For the most part, at least. Picking turnips. Which incidentally look almost like the meadow knotweed. Almost. Like the turnips are bigger actually. I love his little the little bow he does when he, oh my god, there he is, the classic. To the right side he does that, to the left side normal? Looks funny. I want to get some of this stuff while I can. Red means they restore mana. No red means health restoration.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
Here are your turnips.
Hey, you're not all that worthless after all. Take them to my wife in the house and tell her to cook them.
What about my pay?
I can give you 5 gold pieces.
Terrible.
Or sell you the clothes cheaper. Well, what's it to be?
Make me a better price for the togs.
Good. I'll give them to you for 10 gold pieces less.
Saved
Have
5
you got
gold
anything
pieces.
else for me to do?
I don't. But you can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
We need that. That set of clothes. Where was it? There we go. Leather satchel. Nice.
Hey, you! I've got a few turnips here for you.
Great. That should be enough to fatten those guys up. Since you're here anyway, I saw a traveling trader pass by here a few minutes ago. I think he stopped on his way to town. Go to him and see whether he's got a decent frying pan for me.
Can you give me something to eat?
Here, take this. You're a good lad.
Give me the gold, and I'll go see the merchant for you.
Are you saying I can trust you? Just don't spend the money on booze, do you hear?
20 gold. That's a lot actually. To trust a random stranger with. We could also just take it, but I don't know. Like, it would be optimal to just take the clothes after I let him pay me with gold coins.
Hey!
Onar's rebellion will have serious consequences. I prefer to keep out of it.
Wait, he's just farmer? Boring. Farmer? Vino?
How goes the work?
Same as always. Lot to do, not enough money, and with a bit of bad luck, the orcs will come tomorrow and burn down our farm. The king's paladins have occupied the whole city, but I can hardly believe they'll move their butts out here when the orcs attack us.
Can I help you? I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about working in the fields?
What is there to know?
In that case, I think we're fine here. Thank you. If you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only warn you, he pays people like you really miserable.
He offered to sell me some clean clothes cheap if I helped out on the farm.
Well, I don't have anything for you to do, but you can bring me and the boys something to drink. Fetch me a bottle of wine, and I'll tell Lobart you were a real help to us.
Do I have wine?
Here's your wine.
Nice.
I'd better not ask where you got it from, huh? Who cares? Thanks anyway. Lobart'll only hear the best about you.
I'm headed for town.
And?
Is there anything interesting you can tell me about the city?
Nope. But Malif goes to the city from time to time. Maybe he knows something. I mean, something that would interest you.
Is there any interesting news?
I could have sworn I saw an orc over there on the edge of the woods 2 days ago. Since then, I've kept at least one eye open at night.
Scary. In there he means, I think. Okay, there's the traveling trader. Pick. Do we do it? Ooh, Elder. Anything else? Scroll.
Who do we have here? You're on your way to the city. Am I not right?
Maybe.
You look like a fugitive. All fugitives are headed for the city. You could even be a former convict for the mining colony. I don't care where you come from, but I believe I have an interesting offer for you.
What do you have to offer?
The way you look, the guards will never let you into the city. I can help you get into the city. I have here a small piece of paper with the royal seal and the governor's signature. A pass. With this scrap of paper in your pocket, you can run about as raggedly as you please, and the guards will leave you alone. Interested?
Yeah, there must be a catch.
There must be a catch to this.
No, no catch. You will merely owe me a favor.
What do you want for your pass?
I knew you were the right man. Listen, you will get the pass from me, now.
Just like that?
Just so. But if I meet you in the city, you owe me a favor. Do we have a deal?
The thing is, this literally just allows us to go past the guards without doing anything else. The city guards, we haven't even looked at them. But this guy, he's annoying and a certified cunt. I hate him. I won't do it.
No, keep your paper.
I seem to have misjudged you, huh? Well, do you want something else? Can I interest you in my wares?
Show me your wares.
He's gonna remember this. So much strength for these weapons. Magic protection, huh? Oh, and turnips in case we somehow miss one of them. I'm not selling to this guy. I don't like him.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
Ooh, suit yourself. Ooh. Does this guy have anything new to say after the other guy mentioned him again? No, unfortunately. We are going to his wife and then back to him, and then we should have everything we need. The greatest possible discount on the farmer's clothes.
Hey, you! Here's your frying pan.
Fine. Let's see then whether it's any good.
Nope. Okay.
Hey! Have you got...
I don't.
I need some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farmer's work clothes. Can you pay for them then?
How much?
How much for the work clothes?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for me. You helped my wife. Vino says you were real help to him. And that's saying something. He doesn't usually hold with day laborers. Nameless said you chased the bandits off. The bastards have caused us a lot of trouble. Thanks to you, we're rid of them. 30 gold pieces. It's
That's
not gonna get
really
any
cheap.
cheaper.
I can afford that. I don't need to steal it. Protection from weapons, 15.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
I will take it and respect his wishes. That's not what I wanted to do. I do have... I'm not full life. It's true. I mean... Ooh, geez, can we throw it? I think we cannot. Right now. Protection. Weapons, projectiles, dragonfire and magic. None. Oh, the strength belt, huh? 15 protection. That's pretty good for now. And we're gonna use it to kill some more critters around these places. I think there was some stuff back here. Ooh, pickaxe. Oh my god. 30 damage. That's actually pretty great. Okay, who do we have up here? Are they still young? They are. These places have lots of herbs usually. Where's my stuff? Random leather satchel, why not? Oh, there it is. A switch. Are we doing that now? Really? Nothing? New diary entry. What even happened there? I activated the mechanism of the stone circle near Lovart's farm. There was a tremor, but nothing else happened. Okay, let's not look into it any further then. There we go. Stone tablet. Nice. Look at this. Oh, a fully grown one. No. We might go there anyway. No herbs, none at all. Not very cool. I do have enough learning points in order to actually, excuse me, get up to 30 strength. Okay, I shouldn't push my luck.
Nothing there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Trash! Actual giant rat, not just a... There he is. While we're at it... City walls, right? I can don't know, can I see a city guard over there? I don't think so, what the heck? Small bloodfly. Okay, this guy wants some action. No, don't do it! I hate him so much. Why does he always do that? Oh, who could this be?
Psst. Hey, you, come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy, too. Listen, you look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool, I could see that right away. Say, you'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts, and I don't really know all the rules. So I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome in the harbor city. Now I'm standing here with no idea how I'm supposed to get into the city. I have some extremely important business to conduct, and my client won't tolerate a delay, you see. You'll help me find a way to get past the city guard, won't you?
About the city guards.
Yes, got an idea?
I don't know, I think... Like, I don't ever get the, Kanta was his name, right? Oh my god, why is it so fitting that that is his name? His pass. I think Greg doesn't take it.
You could get into the city as a herb gatherer.
What? Do I look like I'd be picking flowers in the woods?
What about bribery?
Well, if that worked for me, I'd have tried it already.
They should let you pass if you're wearing these farmers' clothes.
No.
That's just what I need. Man, I knew I could count on you. Nobody will bother me disguised as a local yokel.
A what?
Excellent. You did really well. Here's your promised reward.
What? 50 measly gold coins? You can't be serious.
Gold isn't everything, my friend. Take them for now. I have the feeling that we'll be seeing one another soon. And who knows, maybe I'll return the favor. Look after yourself.
There he goes. He's so cool. I'm getting that guy though. Vino, no!
Nothing to plunder.
Okay, there, finally, the freaking city guards. I'm gonna make 2 save games. And let's see, what do they have to say? I want to test a couple of things.
Halt! What is it?
You aren't getting in here, my boy.
Why not?
Looking the way you do, you're sure to cause nothing but trouble here, boy. We got enough rabble in the city. We have no use for people without money.
100 gold pieces, interesting. Oh.
I've come to join the militia.
That's a good one. Try that at the other gate. Maybe they'll buy that from you.
I might actually try that.
I need to see the leader of the Paladins. I've got an important message for him.
Oh, and what important message might that be?
Like, we're gonna tell them about the dragons. And in Skyrim, pretty much the same thing happens. You run up to the city gates of the first big town and tell them, ooh, dragons, and they are, yes, go right ahead, meet our leader, the Thane of, or whatever, the Jarl, the Jarl of Whiterun. You're gonna meet our leader. They do that all the time. Not in Gothic.
The city will soon be under attack.
What? By whom? The orcs? Have you seen our army?
Yes, I was in the Valley of Khorinis. I saw some gigantic dragons.
You liar. The pass to the valley is held on both sides. No one gets through. Ah, get out of here.
Whatever, how about this one?
I'm bringing some herbs for Constantino, the alchemist.
Really? Then you won't mind showing me what you brought.
100 experience,
All right, in you go. But don't cause any trouble. Understood?
They would let me in. However, I want to optimize this run a little bit more. And for that I will eat some more stuff and try my luck. Ooh, healing plant. I think they, like, I just saw this just now, I never noticed this. I think this is a non-grabbable ledge. There are obviously also glitches to get past the city guards. Ooh, digger meat. Ooh, can see through the wall there, the ground that is. I think there was a way in here somewhere. The highest point of this maybe? Oh, that's very high actually. I don't think so. What? Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, didn't work. Might be doable, I don't care. I think this is actually the safest way. The wolves over there. Heh. Can't even draw the bow without arrows to check what is actually in front of me. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Swamp weed. Who are you?
Hey, hey, not so fast. Strolling about alone out here is dangerous.
From the city?
Well, well. Then what are you doing wandering around out here, so far from the protective walls of the city?
What's so dangerous out here?
Many things. For one thing, there's the bandits. They'd polish off a little wimp like you for breakfast. If the bandits don't catch you, then the wild animals in the forest or the mercenaries roaming around will take care of you. So first get yourself some decent armor before you go out. I bet you'll be yelling for my help after the next bend in the road.
Do these guys stop me?
Halt!
Yes?
You look like a poor beggar. In this town, we have no use for people without money.
Okay, they only take 100 gold pieces. These are dangerous. Bzz, bzz. This entire place is dangerous and I hate it. More rats, fully grown ones, I assume. Okay, this is getting dangerous. No. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Okay, further right then, I guess. Oh, what is that? You might ask. There we freaking go. I mean, we have even seen it now. Can't deny that anymore. Ah, Khorinis, I grew up on these streets. Random island? Bunch of them actually. Lighthouse. This entire area of the map I am not as familiar with as with the rest of the game. Okay, how exactly did this work? Wow. That was not very impressive. Okay. I think the fastest way is this actually. Ooh, water, underwater, pretty. And now we have seen this as well. Let's see whether this actually does what I wanted to. There he is, I can see him. Ah, home.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here? Did you swim here? That's one way to get past the guards at the city gate.
How does he know that I had to get past the city guards? Anyway, 500 experience, way better than those 100 from earlier.
Hey Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
He just said he escaped to the Valley of Mines? The subtitles said something else.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
So that's what all of this is about, huh?
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
What do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east. I can take you there if you want.
Tell me more about the mercenaries.
Well, if you're as tough as you were back then, you shouldn't have any problems with them. Most of them are ruffians, and if you can't stand up to them, you won't get far. If you're squeamish, you don't have a chance of joining them.
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
The ship.
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here. But that could take a while.
Why?
You'd better ask Lee about that. If you meet him, he's got plans.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I love the entire premise of this game, like harbor town, farmers, mercenaries, Vikings, sorry, paladins, and like there's enough potential in that already. And then we come along. Dragons?
Let's wait and see what happens.
I must talk to the paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must have it.
And you think they'll give it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
I'll find a way somehow.
Sure. If you want to ingratiate yourself with the citizens or play errand boy for the militia.
Do you know why the paladins are here?
Nobody knows for sure. Lots of people think it's because of the orcs, but I think there's another reason. It probably has something to do with the old penal colony.
That's all just gossip.
Okay. Where do I do it? Down here. Optimized game start. Oh, let's do it like this. I haven't done anything yet that would lock me out from joining any of the guilds or choosing any path. I still have all my learning points. 5 strength from the belt, sure.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
Teach me something.
That's all just gossip. That's nothing new. I never knew that.
Good. Your strength has increased.
At 30 now with the belt.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Meaning I could. Oh my god, why is it so valuable? This is a pretty good weapon actually, it has a reasonable reach. Rusty sword. Might be better for now actually.
Okay, let's go.
I
Whoa.
cannot leave here until
German
more
subtitles for a
optimistic
second there.
people, or someone else takes over my duties.
That's all just gossip.
Someone has to take a spot, yeah.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Some problems solve themselves.
Like, there's so much to do. That guy is annoying.
There've been all kinds of rumors. But no, he insisted he knew better.
Oh, I should have done something else in order to call this an optimized game start. Meldor. How did it go exactly? Down here? No, I think not. No.
It's not what I heard. I knew that would be a problem.
No, this is the correct place here. Ah, it was pretty hard though, I think. I mean, first try, obviously, right? Why not? Couple of Mandible 100. Nice. There it is. The leather armor. The missing piece for the optimized game start, but yeah. Nice. I mean, this is worth so much. I feel like it would be somewhat cheated if we took that. But we got leather armor. Nice. Can I get out here? No? The weird harbor smith. He's pretty cool. Usually we would have entered the town.
Do you really believe
Wretches. From over here. Oh my god, he smelled us.
Halt, stranger. I didn't see you come through this gate.
And
the guards on the other gate have orders not to let any unknown persons into the city.
Ooh.
well,
I shall have to have a word with those two. But
Yeah.
now for us two. I am Lothar, Paladin of the King
Oh, he did it.
and humble
Paladin.
servant of Innos, your lord. Our commander, Lord
Your
Hagen,
lord.
has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Yeah, I do have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
I have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
The Honorable Lord Hagen is not receiving anyone. Lord Andre, the commander of the city guard, is responsible for all issues pertaining to the common folk.
Listen, the city is threatened by dragons.
That can't be true. Another lunatic. We have enough unrest in the city as it is. And without some dimwit scaring people with fairy tales about dragons. I immediately locked up the last person who was here telling dragon tales and sent him to the Valley of Mines with the prison transport. So mind your tongue. We can't use anyone here who spreads panic among the people.
Somebody already reported the dragons here?
Yes. The fellow's name was Diego. I think so, in any case. I warned him just like you. But the lunatic just wouldn't stop getting on my nerves.
That doesn't surprise me.
I have come to get the Eye of Innos.
The Sacred Eye of Innos? How do you know about that?
But no,
you're not a member of the Order.
A magician told me
Oh my
about
god.
it.
I don't know what his
The eating noises in the background.
The secrets of our Order to you. But he certainly didn't mean for you to get your fingers on it.
But
I don't want to hear any more about it. First you start with fairy tales about dragons, and then this. Incredible.
This is gonna change.
The townspeople are simply disappearing?
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind
Expansion
these
content.
occurrences. Small wonder that the town's inhabitants are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town. Understood?
He doesn't see that. I can't help
right. Explain the rules of the city to me.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides in the upper quarter, along with his troops. That is why access to the upper quarter is allowed only to honorable citizens. Second, the town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the Paladins. Only the Paladins themselves and members of the militia have access to it. And third, whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the commander of the militia. Any questions?
Do you really believe that?
How do I become a citizen of the town?
Only those with regular jobs will be considered citizens of the town. But don't think that you'll be admitted to Lord Hagen just because you're a citizen of the town. As a citizen, you have access to the upper quarter, nothing more. Only as a member of the militia will you have access to the town hall.
Where can I find work?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of the masters here in the lower part of the city. As soon as a master accepts you, you are a citizen of the town. However, the other masters must agree to it. That's the custom here in Khorinis. If you were thinking about looking for work in the Harbor District,
Is that audible?
the scum of the city live there. Don't even go there. You would regret
Like,
it.
not me, but the guy in the background. I talked over him again.
How do I get to the upper quarter?
Say, are you listening to me at all? You're not a citizen of this town. You can save yourself the trip. The guards won't let you in. The entire area behind the inner gate is off limits to you.
It's a bad.
The gate, which we can see top left there.
Where did you pick that up then?
How do I get accepted into the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen, only citizens of the town will be admitted into the militia.
I see.
If you want to know more, speak to Lord Andre in the barracks.
It was just like you said.
Legendary sentence he's gonna answer with, but not in
What
English.
do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What? You aren't even a member of the militia. You're not even a citizen. How can you even think of being allowed to wear the armor of a paladin? Only a few militia soldiers, those who have performed extraordinary deeds, have been granted that honor so far. If you want to be a paladin, you have a long road ahead of you, my boy.
Don't say you didn't know.
Sorry. Paladin of the King.
That doesn't surprise me.
Where can I find the commander of the city guard?
Lord Andre can be found in the barracks at the other end of the city.
Where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks.
Don't tell me you didn't
The Paladins pay for the lodging of all travelers who come to the city. The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
He never would have thought of that.
I've got to go.
If I hear one more time that you are telling people here about dragons, you will be in big trouble. Do I make myself clear?
That's the first I've heard of it.
There he goes.
Don't say you didn't know that.
It's not what I heard.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Rupert.
Do you really believe that?
Matthäus Door. Bowmaker Deadly Arrow. Boss Bear. Yeah. Regist Master Torben.
Hey, you, wait. You look familiar
No,
to me.
not you,
What do you
Pablo.
want?
I've seen your face before somewhere, right? Here, we found this picture on some bandits we picked up a few days ago. It looks a lot like you. Apparently, those guys were looking for you.
No, you've got to be mistaken. Everything's fine with me.
Whatever you say, stranger. But if that happens to be your mug after all, and if you have some problems, keep them outside of this town. Things are difficult enough here as it is. And strangers who bring trouble into the city don't stay here long. I hope I make myself clear.
Harad. Brian, huh? Constantino? Wait. Yeah. Wait, I could theoretically sell him some plants.
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
Can I sell you some herbs?
If you have any to offer.
Ah, okay. I don't actually have to sell anything. You can heal me.
I'm in need of healing.
Why? Are you injured?
Yes.
There's barely a scratch on you. And I have more important things to do than to talk to you.
He can actually heal me for free. Nice. But he won't do it right now.
A deep sadness overcame Adanos. And thus spake Adanos to his brothers, "Never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred, and so shall it be." But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adanos, and the wrath of the gods was with them. And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm. Adanos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human. And Enos, in his wisdom, did so. But Adanos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land. And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm so that he...
What? Oh, it might be too late for him. He has to go pray now, maybe? Huh, cut off, huh? That's unfortunate. I love how everyone's just going home now. Vatres. We were pointed towards him earlier. We will make a note of that.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Citizen, 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 city guard. I always feel like this place is super atmospheric. I love it.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Rengaru, classic, Bartok. The landlord, huh? Ranga, Yora, Baltram, the Herald, and Ulf.
That's been known a long time.
Hakon, citizen, and
Hey,
oh
I
no,
have a proposition
Kanta.
for you.
What do you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me, but she has had that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
What's in it for me?
When I have the stall, you will get a weapon from me, and a damned good one.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it. I agree with you completely.
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation in the city.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
He's so annoying. I hate him for this. We refused this offer earlier, so I don't even know why he insists on doing this to us now.
No, I want no part of this.
That was the wrong decision, boy. We shall speak again.
That's not what I heard.
That's been known a long time.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Ooh.
Hear ye, inhabitants of
Queen.
by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
Oh my god, there he is. What is he still doing here? No proper day-night cycle?
One more thing.
Listen, kid. I've got important things to do right now.
Yeah,
We'll
looks
talk
like
again
it.
Later, got it?
my god, why is the fire mage chilling out with Azurus?
What do you want here? Go!
Who are you? Just citizen, his random wife, huh? Okay, this is where the militia would be. I feel like we should sleep over it.
Ah, customer, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a room.
Ah, you're in the right place then.
One of the paladins told me that I could spend the night here for free.
Yes, yes. Just go up the stairs. We still have 1 or 2 beds free.
Why do the paladins pay for everything?
I don't know what that's all about either. For one thing, I think they want to get all the poor suckers off the streets so they don't make any mischief. And for another, they want to get on the good side of the traveling traders. Now that the farmers are rebelling, we have to rely on the traders for provisions. Besides, I think they want to improve the morale in the city a bit. Lord Andre has even arranged for free beer to be given out at the Gala Square.
If we wait long enough, all the guys chilling outside right now. The mysterious door. All those guys will actually go up here and go to sleep. The only person here right now apparently is Sarah. So prim and proper, going to bed at a reasonable time. But I don't want to play in the dark. Ah, this is what it looks like normally.
He simply talks to you.
So many loose ends already.
That's not what I heard.
I mean, let's briefly talk to Lord Andre. Wolfgar, Andre.
Innos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
The hosts of orcs are led by
I know that the armies of the orcs are growing ever stronger. You don't have to tell me that, is what you wish to report to Lord Hagen. He would tear your head from your shoulders if you wasted his time with such stories. And I'm sure that you're clever enough to know that for yourself. So what is this really about?
It's about a sacred artifact, the Eye of Innos.
The Eye of Innos. I have never heard of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there truly is an artifact of this name, only the highest members of our order would know anything about it. In any case.
That's why I have to talk to Lord Hagen himself.
Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
Why are you paladins in town?
The goals of our mission are secret. I can only tell you that there is no danger for the citizens of the town. You need not worry.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Yeah? Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is where I would basically ask him, yeah, how to join the militia, the city guard. And he would tell me, you have to become a citizen of the town, and that would be it. We can do that anyway, even if I plan on becoming a mercenary. Like, and which job to choose? The alchemist, Constantino? Interesting. I'm gonna come back later to that. Here he is. Master Torben is a weird guy. Where is he? Can teach you to open locks. He's a little bit weird. The smith, Herod? Always a solid choice. Boss bear, in case you want to collect fur and stuff like that. He will teach you all about it. You are almost railroaded into him. Like, he's very eager to actually take on an apprentice. Matteo is not looking to employ a new apprentice.
What can I do for you?
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild. Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still have a special piece in stock. Double hardened armor of snapper leather. Still unused. Interested?
Let's not talk about it.
What do you know about paladins?
Since these bastards have come to this city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed for the upper end of town, the guards flat out stopped me and asked me what was my business there.
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords. And yesterday, the bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
The paladins seized your goods?
Everything I had stored in the backyard. They simply posted a guard in front of the entrance to the yard. If I'm lucky, they won't take everything. At least they might leave the armor here.
Aww.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
What? What are you going to do there?
I've got an important message.
Well, well. Have you tried getting past the guards?
I don't see why I should even try.
You're probably right. I don't know how important your message is, and it's none of my business. But even if you told them that a ship full of orcs just anchored in the harbor, they'd send you away. Because they have their orders.
So can you help me get into the upper quarter?
It seems to be really important to you. The question is, how important is it to you?
What are you getting at?
I can help you. After all, I'm one of the most influential people here, but it'll cost you.
What are you asking for your help? 100
gold pieces.
That's a whole damn lot.
Take it easy. It isn't your gold I have in mind.
But...
in principle, it's my gold. Gritta, the carpenter's niece, hasn't paid what she owes me in ages. But the little brat is constantly running around in new clothes. That means she has the money. I'd like to beat it out of her. But Master Thorben, the carpenter, is also a very influential man. Get me the money and I'll help you.
Where can I find this Gritta?
Like I said, she's the carpenter's niece. His house is down the street, the last house on the right before the smithy.
How exactly can you help me?
Quite simple. I'll use my influence to see to it that one of the master craftsmen here takes you on as an apprentice.
Yeah, would be nice.
As such, you'll practically be a citizen of the city and can enter the upper quarter. Besides which, you'll earn something while you're at it.
Why don't you take me on as an apprentice?
I would, but the other masters wouldn't agree. I just recently took on another apprentice.
Whom?
Is there another way to get into the upper quarter?
Perhaps. If I think of anything, I'll let you know.
How do I get the approval of the other masters?
You just have to convince them. Go and talk to them. But if more than one of them is against you, you don't stand a chance, so behave yourself.
Where could I sign on as an apprentice then?
Basically, with any master here on the main street. That would be Harrod the Smith, Bospa the Bowmaker, Thorben the Carpenter, or Constantino the Alchemist. One of them is bound to take you on. But it's important that the other masters agree. That's always been the custom here in Khorinis.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masters. He won't take me on. Who did he take on? Regis?
Hey, you're new in town, huh?
Yes, and what about you?
I've come from the mainland, and now I'm hanging around here. I'm almost out of gold, so all I can do now is join the militia, I guess.
Doesn't seem like it.
Do that. I won't be slaughtered by those orcs on the king's behalf.
What can you tell me about the militia?
One of the paladins has taken command. A certain Lord Andre. He's trying to mobilize half the city in case the orcs attack. But you need to be a citizen of the town in order to be admitted. As far as I know, if you're not a citizen, you can train anyway. But you won't be officially admitted.
What else can you tell me about Lord Andre?
He has taken over the position of judge as well. If you cause any trouble in this town, you're gonna have to answer to him. I was once in a brawl with a citizen. He went crying to Lord Andre and ratted me out. That little matter cost me 50 gold pieces. I was lucky that it happened at night, or others would have witnessed it. The more people complain about you in this town, the higher your penalty will be.
Who did you fight with?
With a fellow named Valentino. He often hangs out in the tavern near the temple. I'm not usually a violent person, but that guy needed his face rearranged in the worst way.
Has anything exciting happened?
You could say that. They robbed Bosper the bowmaker. What a brazen thing to do, I tell you. The fellow just ambled into the shop in broad daylight and grabbed himself a bow. And Bosper right after him, hollering, "Stop right there, you rogue!" But the thief was too fast.
Interesting.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Let's... Like, I'm not gonna become a smith here. Let's briefly go over it. If I want to open locks, Torben could teach me, or the Thieves Guild. Stuff regarding hunting, a bunch of people can teach me about that. And I won't be using any bows. Smithing, I don't need Herod if I have Bennett on the big farm. Matteo won't take me. Now alchemy, I don't know. There is another alchemist further down below in the harbor quarter, but he sucks. The only other proper alchemists are with the mages. And I think it would be best if I... Like the mercenaries don't have their own alchemy teacher, I think. I don't know what about... Don't know what the herbal witch does actually. We're gonna see her eventually. The water mages? I'm not sure. The fire mages I won't join. They're one of the big 3 guilds. The guilds being the fire mages in the monastery, the mercenaries on the farm, and the militia / paladins here in the city. This is pretty much the best alchemy teacher in that case.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you gonna sign up?
I want to sign up with you as an apprentice.
With me? No! I have already had the dubious pleasure once of grappling with an apprentice. That's quite enough for me. I invested several years in his education, and in the end, the poor fool up and poisoned himself. Go sign up with one of the other masters.
What will I have to do to become your apprentice?
I couldn't bear yet another dilettante on my conscience. There is a multitude of herbs out there. Used in different variations, they develop the most diverse effects. You probably don't even know half of them. Here. This is a list of the most important plants. Bring me a plant of each kind, and I might reconsider taking you in as an apprentice.
Show me your wares.
Pure life energy, huh? Damn expensive, though. I have a list, huh? With a wanted note. Eating plant, herb and root, fire nettle, fireweed and fire root, goblin berry, dragon root, snapper weed, meadow knotweed and king sorrel. Snapper weed I'm not sure about. King sorrel is one that I'm missing, I think, still. Snapper weed I have, okay. Herb, plant, root, fire nettle, fireweed. I'm missing fire root right now still, okay. Oh, that one should be further away actually even. Unfortunate.
Hey! I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice.
He already has one.
His apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city.
You will? Okay.
Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not what I meant. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city. And I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
This guy fucks hard.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
The other masters may well approve, but I will only give you my approval when you first prove that you're good for something.
I'm not a good-for-nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice, provided the other masters agree.
Let's talk again about that orc
Again?
thing.
What?
Your orc is as good as dead.
Good. Then stop wasting your breath and let your deeds speak for themselves.
Do you sell weapons too?
Forget it. Everything I make goes to the paladins or the militia. I have a commission for 100 swords from Lord Hagen. He wants to equip the city guard.
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harrod's apprentice.
Can I buy weapons from you?
Not really. I'm merely an assistant. The weapons that are made in this smithy are collected by the militia and taken to the towers where they're stored.
That's...
Anything to do with forging? Maybe I can help you.
I rarely go into those towers. I should look into that.
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
2 of them, huh? Let's talk to Vatras for now, and then go to Boss Bear and do his little side quest. Maybe we will find the fire root on our way.
For Beliar. All that Innos created was destroyed by Beliar.
Hey!
Adanos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me? Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
I've got this stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time. There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward.
I've got another step.
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
Is this the correct thing to do with the stone tablets?
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
I want to join the Ring of Water.
You do? Well, that means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know about it. But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardos, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer? So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Khorinis.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner.
German subtitles again.
By Zardos, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
Tell me about...
Since you are not yet a member of our community, I cannot tell you everything, of course. But I shall tell you what I may.
Who are the members of the Ring of Water, then?
I cannot tell you that until you join the Ring. But you will certainly have met some of them by that time.
Where are the other water mages?
They are exploring the ruins of an old culture northeast of Khorinis. We suspect that those ruins might contain a passage to a part of the island which is as yet uncharted.
Tell me more about that uncharted area.
If you're interested in joining the expedition, I could send you to Satyrus with a letter. You can only participate, of course, as long as you're one of us.
Of course. What exactly is it that you do?
We stand between the Order of Innos and the chaos of Beliar. If one of the two sides should gain the upper hand, it will mean either total loss of freedom or deadly chaos. Therefore, we guard the balance between the two. That's what makes life in this world possible for all.
And what does that mean in concrete terms?
The fall of the barrier has evoked numerous threats. The bandits are probably the most obvious one. Not only has it become all but impossible to travel the island without being attacked, there's someone in town, too, who supports the bandits. We have found out that the bandits receive regular deliveries from a weapons merchant in Khorinis. We try to find such people and keep them from endangering the city. If you can find out anything about this, let me know.
About this weapons dealer?
So much dialogue.
How much do you know about the weapons dealer?
Ask Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, about this. He should be able to tell you more.
Nice.
He has been tasked with unmasking the weapons dealer. You can find Martin in the harbor district. If you see a heap of crates, provision, and paladins, Martin won't be far.
What must I do in order to join the Ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the Ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
I have vanquished the Sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days, including the story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man, although your eyes tell me that you are convinced you did this. That confuses me slightly, but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
I have freed many people. The barrier is gone.
Even if you can really claim responsibility for that, the great event in the Valley of Mines has not only set free the water mages and other upright citizens. All the criminals of the entire country are roaming Khorinis these days, harassing the population. The bandits have already taken over large areas of land outside the city. It has become all but impossible to leave the town and return unharmed.
Not so great a deed, huh?
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Khorinis is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However,
City of Legends.
You should take your message to the Paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first. The Ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
What community should I join?
There are only 3 communities that have enough influence. These are the City Militia, the Monastery of the Fire Magicians, and the troop of mercenaries on the landowner's farm. The choice is yours, son. Laris can certainly assist you with this difficult decision. Talk to him about it.
I shall do that. About those missing people.
Yes?
Where should I start looking for them?
Most of those people disappeared down by the harbor. That's probably where you should start your search.
Let me tell you what I know.
What have you found out?
Nothing important so far. Is there anything that could help me with my search?
You're a very persistent young man. But I actually can think of something that could make your tasks easier for you. I shall give you this ore amulet. You'll certainly be able to use it. It is an amulet of the searching Will-o'-the-Wisps. There are only very few of them. The Will-o'-the-Wisp that inhabits this amulet has very special properties. It can help you find things that normally elude the naked eye. You summon it by simply wearing the amulet. If it loses its power, or you cannot find it, simply put on the amulet again and it will reappear. The Will-o'-the-Wisp can detect weapons. It could be very helpful to you in investigating the weapons deliveries to the bandits. Treat it well, and it will never fail you.
Can the Will-o'-the-Wisp do more than that?
More than look for close combat weapons? Not unless you teach it. I think Riordian knows how to teach these beings. He is one of us, currently traveling with Satyrus. Perhaps he can tell you more.
Thank you. I shall take good care of it.
Wait, if you see Laris, give him this
Nice, there we go.
and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
The ornament for Laris, huh? Time is advancing fast. No! Gothic died. Huh. Steam, why would you do this to me? Don't try to upload any cloud saves right now. No. Like exactly what happens if you don't talk to all them guys. Oh my god. For how long did I not save? This is how I usually play this game, by the way. I think I only need to talk to Constantino and Vatras again. More saving, more saving. Oh, and Herod.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
If
you go. Get the.
Okay. Actually, while I'm at it.
Ah, fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
I love this.
Yes, a most humble servant, Master Thorben.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
Enos beheld what Beliar had done. And he also bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him.
I have to quickly skip through this.
I want you. I'll. Is that?
But yeah, we.
About... You can...
Okay, Ring of Water. Okay, did this already? Did this?
Wait,
Let's not hope the game breaks permanently in some way.
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
Where can I find a priest of Innos?
The best thing would be to look around the marketplace. You will find an emissary of the monastery there.
I want to make a donation to Adanos.
A donation to the Church of Adanos would alleviate a part of the sins which you may have committed, my son. How much can you give?
Not right now.
Anything to spare right
I don't
now.
know what the consequences of that are.
You can act upon your good intentions later, my son.
Oh, that thing. Oh, don't scare me like that, buddy. In German, his voice is very calm and soothing.
Everybody knows by now. That's not what I heard.
There he is.
What can I do for you? Are you seeking spiritual comfort?
That's what I've always said.
Do you want to direct a prayer to our Lord Innos, or donate some gold for his church?
Really? How interesting. Now that's typical, isn't it?
I've come to get your blessing.
That's good. That's good. Then you will probably want to donate gold to the Holy Church of Innos, won't you?
Actually, I wanted your blessing so I can sign on as an apprentice in the lower part of town.
But my son, without a modest donation to the church, it is impossible for me to bless you.
What an asshole.
Can I be certain of your good intentions toward the Holy Church of Innos?
That's an open secret.
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son. Let me see how much you brought. You have more than 100 gold pieces. The Lord says give if you have. The church accepts your generous donation. I bless you in the name of Innos, for he is light and righteousness.
I should have gotten rid of some of my gold before.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Can I tell Sarah about what was this? Kanthar, right? Ah, the guy.
How's business?
Oh, what the heck? Hello there. Welcome back. Long time no see.
But they let Herod make their weapons, and neither Hakon nor I make even one gold piece off them. Moreover, the farmers no longer supply us with food, and all the prices have gone up. It's only a small consolation that the paladins are paying my hotel bill.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
What's the problem with the farmers?
They refuse to deliver their goods. Now that the ships no longer come in, the city depends entirely on the supplies provided by the farmers, of course. An owner, the largest farmer, has hired mercenaries to protect his farm from the city guards. Otherwise, they'd simply snatch the goods for themselves. But the mercenaries don't just guard Onar's farm. They come as far as the small farms outside of town to intimidate the farmers. I saw them as I was passing Akil's farm. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes now.
Reasonably well, I would say. Thank you for asking. Wait, is this?
Where will I find Akil's farm?
If you go out of the east gate here and follow the road to the right, you'll come to a stairway. It leads up to Akil's farm, but I wouldn't go there now. The mercenaries are certainly still there.
No, I want to meet some mercenaries, actually.
and it's gonna get even worse.
Bitch. Time for adventure, I guess. Could go to Laris, but I don't want him to bug out, so I will ask Master Bosper for his approval of me becoming the apprentice of one of the other masters.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Welcome to my shop, stranger. I am Bosper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Khorinis?
It was just like you said. I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
Is it really true?
you didn't get that from me.
I agree with you completely.
What about stream elements? I don't know. Everything is messed up. As long as the chat overlay still works, I'm happy.
What if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Boulder Dash. Herod and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the Alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay you. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
Yeah, try please? I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Why get so worked up?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
Well, I don't know. Are people not allowed to say that word?
That was obvious all along.
It stopped that? No, I can see it and it's... Wait, what? I see simp and it's on screen.
Really didn't deserve that.
It's not what I heard.
It can't go on like this forever.
Wait, what did he say about this?
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
All right, you shall have my approval, but on one condition. Work for me, at least for a short time. That way, you can find out for yourself whether you like my craft or not. And who knows, maybe you'll end up liking it, and you'll stay with me. If you're good enough to sign on with me, you're also good enough for all others here.
I've heard a thing or two.
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or you can start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
I never knew that.
I don't want to skin animals. Didn't he want to go hunting with me? I don't get it. Anyway, I probably messed up stream elements when I went into my settings and like tried to make it more default, I think. My Twitch account settings, that is, channel settings, whatever. Like, in the past I've given a bunch of permissions to other services, I want to say, weird plugins that I have tried, and I want no part in that anymore. Like, I'm going minimalist streaming setup. So, I probably messed up something there. Yeah, wait, where is it? Can I? No. Let me go. Where's OBS? Yeah, I don't know. Does it matter? I hope not.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
I can't believe that.
Where am I?
Will it ever change?
I don't believe this is gonna change.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Okay, let's not go to Bosper then. Yeah, Master Thorben. What about it?
How about your approval,
Oh.
Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Innos?
Yes, I did.
Then you shall have my blessing as well. No matter what path you decide to take pride in doing a good job, my boy.
This guy wants me to get a weapon? Do I? Let's try talking to Laris then. But he still won't take me to one of the other places, I think. No, Mo, no, I hate you.
Are you headed for the tavern?
No, I'm not headed for the tavern.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. But that isn't important, and that's why we can get straight down to business. Since you're new here, I'll make you an offer. You give me 50 gold pieces and you can go. That's your entrance fee for the tavern.
I don't believe that.
But I don't want to go to the tavern.
You know, sooner or later, everyone wants to go into the tavern. So you can pay right now, and you'll have it over with.
He had better shut up.
Forget it. You won't get a single coin.
Then I'll take everything you have. As soon as you're lying on the ground in front of me.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Give him what for.
Ouch.
He'd better shut
Whack him.
Give it your all.
Ouch.
Show him.
I could use
Let him have
another crit. No, I'm not doing that. I hate that guy so much. No!
Ah, a fight.
Okay, I already had the weapon out then.
Give him what for. Give him what for. Whack him.
Give it your all.
No.
Not bad.
I want my crits back from the start, please.
Give him what for.
Give it your all.
Give him what for?
Hit him. Give it your all.
Come on! Oh, I hate him. Ah, at least that's worked out. Yeah, save scumming is the name of the game.
These are bad times.
Who says things like that?
He can't keep anything to himself.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras?
I don't believe
You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
I can't take care of everything for everyone.
Actually,
Really, how interesting.
let me do the thing.
Honestly, I wouldn't spend myself.
Oh, not enough strength points. Yeah, okay. 25, meaning I want to get
Teach me something.
4 more.
And it's gonna get even
1,
worse.
2, 3, 4. If I get one more, the cost for strength in LP will double. So I will do this instead. And there we go. I saved like 8 LP. Is that correct? Well, not really. I will still be miserable. 39 strength. Nice.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that. Vatras would have my head.
I need your help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
No, this is not what I need actually, but...
I need a better weapon.
Whatever.
There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Have you tried the marketplace?
What about some better armor?
Mateo sells armor, but he'll probably charge you an arm and a leg for it. There is a way you could get it cheaper, though, if you don't mind pulling a fast one on the militia.
What do you mean?
There's a storage area next to Mateo's house, but all the merchandise has been confiscated by the militia. Go to Zurus at the marketplace and get yourself a sleeping spell. Then you send the guards off to Dreamland. I'm sure you'll find some decent armor among Mateo's stock.
I need some money.
Don't we all? Sorry, but I have none to give you. But Lamar, the moneylender, still owes me a favor. Go to him and borrow whatever money you need. I'll take care of the rest. You'll find Lamar in the harbor district, where it borders on the lower part of town.
I already got the leather armor through acrobatics, not magic.
So what's your business with Vatras?
I've got this little agreement with the water mages, you see.
What kind of an agreement?
We work for them, and they see to it that our past in the penal colony doesn't get us into trouble.
You're talking about the Ring of Water?
You've heard of it?
Vatras told me about it.
You might have mentioned that right away.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
The ring
I might look into that.
Is what the paladins are to the fire.
I don't know.
But unlike the paladins, we are.
I just hope I never have any problems on the
is a mighty weapon
with Twitch stuff.
The dangers that threaten the people of Korinus. But this only works as long as we keep the identity of all those secret who belong to the Ring of Water. So keep this to yourself.
Sure.
Like, as long as I don't break any rules, I think Twitch's auto-moderation is responsible for everything that might happen.
About those missing people, tell me what you know.
The first was William, one of the fishermen here in Korinus. One day, he simply didn't return. At first, we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten him in his boat for breakfast. But not too long afterwards, other people started disappearing from the town and the surroundings. Pretty random events, though. Everyone's at a loss so far. The way it looks, we'll just have to wait until we finally stumble across a clue.
Isn't this a case for the militia?
The militia is pretty useless if you ask me. They're never going to clear this up. The missing people have just vanished into thin air.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
Thank you. I'm not gonna stream for much longer, though. I think. Have a good time, I guess.
That's really not my problem.
The mercenaries. I'm sure that Lee will accept you. But first, you're going to have to pass a test. Go and talk to Cord on Onar's farm. He can help you with your test. Tell him that you reside beneath my wing. You'll understand.
Completely. There's nothing you can do about it.
Too many quests, huh? Okay, what to do in here? While I'm at it, which one was it?
Do you really think?
Over there. Give me an actual fireball. Yeah, there we go. Time for some murder, I guess.
Just you wait, you son of a bitch.
I agree with you completely.
No! No! I have my weapon unequipped because I lost my strength earlier. I don't actually think I can do this.
Just you wait, you son.
Oh my god.
Pick a fight with me again.
Like one of the videos I recently saw about this game said, yeah, just put some fireballs on this guy and it will be easy. I don't believe that. Okay, Like, I'm not getting much stronger though, until I have to beat him actually.
Just you wait, you son.
Like, he has better fighting style too. Oh my god.
Never pick a fight with me.
No, not this guy then, huh? Where is Gavin? No. Like, I'm not getting better armor until then.
Oh, you landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here. You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm. No big deal. Not
The base game was way easier than this.
The old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mind, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse. I think they're on the lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Do you come to town often?
I always say a town is only as good as its harbor. A harbor is the gate to the world. That's where everyone meets and where everything starts. Once the harbor goes to the dogs, the rest of the city will follow soon.
Tell me about the harbor.
The harbor of Corinthus isn't what it used to be. There's nothing but riffraff hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead. This harbor's about to go under.
So why don't you leave?
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days. Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
And? Are they right?
Balderdash. Once I've got those planks beneath
Balderdash?
again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
What do you mean by riffraff?
Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
Why are the ships no longer coming?
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood, and I can tell you, forget.
Oh, there he is in the back, the
heyday's over.
guy that draws maps, okay. Learned about the lighthouse though. Wait, where is it? Not very big, that lighthouse, huh? The world is so small, I love it. Wait, 400 HP, how strong are these guys? 280.
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them. Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city? It's quite affordable and very useful until you know your way around.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
Show me your maps.
City map, land map, okay, it's actually very expensive.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Who said that?
I know who to talk to. Let's put that off briefly. I'm gonna go out of town and get me an orc weapon for the smith. Maybe if I can do it, I'm gonna find one of them fire root plants for hopefully my master soon.
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm, so that he might restore it to the human if the beast should return.
Can't save often enough. I remember the good times as a child, saving every 5 steps because the game would not run for longer than 5 minutes. Okay, these guys fully grown. Okay, I'm actually not built for this, I must realize. Wait, there was all of them? Only 2? I thought I saw a third one. Maybe I should get the pickaxe rather after all. Ooh, meat bag. Forgot the rhythm. Shame on me. Do I need to fight those rats or can I just go? Actually, who is inside of here? More rats. Rusty sword. And there we go, light orc axe. 70 strength for a little more damage than this rusty axe. This game is so insane. Who even is in here? I forgot. Okay, how strong are these guys? One shot again.
That low life.
And the other side. Nothing? Okay. Anything about mushrooms, though? Maybe not, huh? Oh, that thing, the arrows. The guy... The skeleton hanging from the top here. Okay, how strong are these mole rats, though? No. My rhythm is back. So many creatures to slay. It won't be easy. I know where to find a decent two-handed sword, but I don't quite remember what I have to do in order to actually use it.
Halt!
What?
Just wanted to have a look at you. Oh well, you seem to have some money. Go on in.
Huh. Didn't I just pass through here? What is this problem?
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
But the light was a torment for Belial. All that Enos created.
What do you want?
I've got the orc weapon you wanted.
Show me. It's been a while since I've had a weapon like this in my hands. I was a soldier back in the Orc War. Those were tough times, I can tell you. I didn't think you could do it. I'm impressed.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
You're a good man. I'll give you my approval. Brian will still be here for a while, and a strong lad to take his place will turn up in time.
I am sure of it, Harrod. Nice. Wait, have I asked for this? Okay, let's be mean to his niece.
What do you want, stranger? If you've come to beg, I must disappoint you. I am a poor widow. My name is Greta. Ever since my husband died, I have been running the household for my uncle Thorabin.
How's it going?
Same as always, but I don't want to complain.
How's it going?
Same as always.
Wait, did I not get that quest? Did that get lost when the game crashed earlier as well?
What can I do for you?
Okay, we already heard all of this today.
Show me your wares.
Terrible weapons again, and basically trash is what he sells.
It's really not my problem.
Does Torben have anything to say about his niece?
I've come up.
My niece? What's your business with her? This isn't about money, is it?
She owes 100 gold pieces to the merchant Mateo.
Tell me this isn't true. Ever since that little piece of work moved in with me, I've had nothing but trouble. She's in debt with practically every single merchant in town. I had to borrow 200 gold pieces from Lamar, the moneylender, just to settle her debts. And now this. Greta should be in the house. Go ahead, ask her. But I tell you this, she doesn't have a single gold piece.
We shall see.
Wait. No.
Mateo sent me. You still owe him some gold.
He wants his money? What for? The goods he delivered were flawed, bad fabric, and bad seams. And did you look at the colors? Those are not the colors I ordered. That's fraud, that is. Let me tell you, back when my husband was alive, he wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband.
Cut it out. Where's the gold?
But I don't have the gold. I'm only a poor widow.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Then we'll simply sell a few of your togs. I'm sure you've still got a bunch of stuff in your closet.
How dare you, uncouth lout. All right, here, take the gold.
See, that wasn't so hard.
And now will you please leave my house?
Wait. Which one is her bed? Oh, obviously the one next to the stove, yeah. Want my health back. Anything in her book? Hunt and prey, blah blah, I don't care. Wait. Text about the Shadow Beast. Fire Lizard. The Shadow Beast is an ancient loner and lives hidden in the woods, yeah, just like me. There are very few of these creatures left, therefore they are no danger to humans unless they venture into their hunting grounds. The horn on the Shadow Beast's head is regarded as a valuable hunting trophy. A hunter must learn how to remove it properly in order to claim this prize. Okay, with this I got Mateo,
Here's your 100 gold pieces.
Torben.
And? Did she cause any problems?
None to speak of.
Huh.
Good. You've held up your part of
Harad?
the deal.
And that should be enough.
Help me sign on as an apprentice with one of the masters.
Don't worry. I'll keep my part of the bargain. The other masters will only hear the best about you from me.
How do I get the approval of the other masters?
You just have to convince them. Go and talk to them. But if more than one of them is...
Oh, we already heard this. Nice. And with that, nothing in that direction. Not really, at least. Could do more stuff down here. Let's talk to some of the guys at least. 1k more experience before I level up again. That's terrible. Can I go up here, or will they stop me? Huh. There he is. Martin.
Hey, you have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the
Okay.
militia have access here.
That is finally some real voice acting.
You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits?
Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it. And some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the militia's supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there must have been a weapons delivery in the last few days. Maybe some clues to uncover the weapons dealer could be found with the bandits.
What was that again?
Listen.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
Huh.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Huh. Holy light, a paladin magic, huh? Paladin Zauber, yeah, sure. Militia sword. Yeah, these aren't half bad actually, but 50 damage would be great. I can't afford it. Oh, and the Master Sword. That's a reasonable dexterity to damage ratio finally, but I won't hear about it for a long time. Why the heck the mole rat fat? Is this some kind of meme? Now, where was the guy? Down there, I remember. Weapons dealer and missing people.
Hey.
You're a fisherman?
Now, how did you ever guess that? Can't you simply leave me alone? Don't take it personally, but I haven't been too happy lately. It's that militia.
Trouble with the militia?
Those bastards keep coming here and taking whatever they want. Last week, they made off with my entire catch. It's for a good cause, they said. I know that everybody's gotta fend for himself since the farmers have stopped trading. And of course, sometimes people just go hungry. Small wonder that they're snatching the fish from right under my nose. But if they keep doing this, I won't even have enough to feed myself.
Maybe I can help you.
I don't know. I suppose you'd have to know somebody from the militia who has connections to the paladins. The paladins will hardly buy the fish from me.
I shall see what I can do. Can you tell me something about the missing people?
My friend William started hanging out with a bunch of shady characters. And where did it get him? One day he simply didn't show up for work. And that's the last we saw of him.
Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He's a fisherman, but a little too big for his boots, I should add. He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
When did you last see him?
Only a few days ago.
Maybe he just went out to sea to fish.
That's not very likely. His boat is still moored in the harbor.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks. I think it was all about contraband that he sold to the bastards.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Khorinis. I only know the place where they met up with William. I just happened to see William there when I was fishing in the bay.
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here. You can only reach it by boat or swim. There's a beach there, and a small fishing camp. That's where I saw them.
I think I've heard enough.
Spare yourself the effort. I don't believe you'll find him.
Funny thing is, first person, we can actually see the beach he just mentioned and the lighthouse. We actually saw that beach when we entered the city from behind. Oh my god, first person Gothic. Is this even possible? No. Can't fight in first person, huh? Yeah. Back in the day, this was not possible. Drawing distance, like view distance, too short. But now I can actually just see it. I'm gonna go there. Cause that will solve the mystery of the missing people, I think. Should do that, obviously.
That's not what my husband thinks.
It can't go on like this forever. Better shut up. Do you really believe that?
If I can solve the thing and get Laris to escort me, then I shall stop right there and do that first thing when I return to playing this game. Maybe on Saturday, otherwise next week. The plan right now is I'm gonna play Hitman. I've never played a Hitman game before. World of Assassination, I own that. I bought it. On Wednesday, that is. Tomorrow I will be offline. And if I do find the time, I will play more Silk Song.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram, huh?
Baltram? You're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit!
Bell?
Where do you live?
Do I have a bell?
I'm one of Khorinis' most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge
No?
of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
But of course. It's all coming back to me now.
Honestly, you've really heard of me before? Oh shit. And I had been thinking of strolling into town. Good thing I didn't. The militia would have put me in the slammer right away.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? If I tell you that, I might as well invite the militia to arrest me. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Khorinis is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway. Unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Khorinis.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Khorinis. Have you got a decent map?
No.
Then I guess I'll have to give you a description. There's a very big farm far to the east. The farmer's name is Onar, I think. He's got some fairly large fields. To the south of those fields, there's a small fortress on a high cliff. That's where you'll find your man. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Okay, that is something. But no, Laris still won't take me where I need to go. Stone tablet, hell yeah. Oh, do I actually need to do that? Like all the methods the game gives you to actually join one of the guilds are disabled through the expansion. Why did they make it like this, I wonder? Let's talk to Laris, then Vatris, then I'm gonna briefly leave the city, try to get something while I'm at it. And that's going to be the end for today.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
About those missing people.
How interesting.
That's not what I
Okay.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Oh wait, no.
Who says things like that?
That was new.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I'm doing what we all do. I fulfill the tasks the water mages give me. Some of the missing people were fishermen. They disappeared along with their boats. That's why I'm standing here, watching the harbor. Maybe something will happen yet. But you could help me. Listen, I shall give you my aquamarine ring. It
Aquamarine?
signifies that the bearer belongs to the ring of water. If you wear my ring, the rest of us will know that you're acting on my behalf. Get someone to take over my duties so that I can take the ornament back. One of us is always keeping an eye on the marketplace, but I don't know whose turn it is. You had better go talk to all those standing around there. Once the right man sees my aquamarine ring on you, he will let you know. Tell him to see to it that somebody else takes over here at the harbor.
Ah, nice, okay.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what he said, but first Vatris, and then I'm gonna go outside the city. Fetch an item. Talk to which one? Ah.
And Beliar gave unto it a portion of his divine power, so that it might destroy the land.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Let me tell you what I know. I have found out that the bandits are responsible for the disappearances here. The leader of the bandits is named Dexter. He is responsible for the kidnappings. I knew Dexter back in the penal colony. He was working for the ore baron Gomez then.
He certainly will remember you. You should be careful. I think you're on the right track. Just carry on.
About the...
Okay. Okay, I actually figured out then how to get Laris to help me. Nice. But first... Oh no, would I even be able... Nah, just one wolf? 2 wolves, okay. Are they fully grown? Are they still... Oh my god, that was so close. Holy freaking shit. Two wolves is slightly more than the maximum of what I can actually do, huh? Okay, what was in here? I could open those leather satchels for some extra gold. Okay, now for the maybe somewhat complicated part. Oh, no, I did it easily. Wait, there's a sword here too? It's terrible, but worth a decent amount. Strength bonus, give me weapon protection 3, that is, well, something. Oh, that was dangerous, almost ended badly. No. I won't be going any deeper into that cave for now. Okay, once I actually get Laris to escort me around the first parts of the island, that's gonna be great. Okay, wait, which one was it? Baltram?
Why are you looking so doubtful?
I see that you bear the sign of the Ring of Water.
So, are you a member too?
What if I am?
Then I would tell you that Lares wants to be relieved from his post down at the harbor.
Fine. If that's so, I'll see to it that somebody deals with it.
I see.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Now that's typical.
You're doing business with pirates?
What? Who told you that?
I talked to one of them.
These are bad
He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do? These are hard times. Everybody has to look after his own.
It's so weird. Like, apparently he's part of the Ring, which is investigating the disappearance case. But he's involved in it because he actually trades with the pirates and he doesn't know, okay.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught?
That could happen. You found out too, didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
What do you know about the pirates?
They live in a remote part of the island of Korinnes. It can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I know. The citizens of Korinnes fear them, quite rightly so, for they're nothing but a bunch of nasty cutthroats. Still, if you ask me, they're nowhere near as bad as the bandits.
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with food, and for that, they give me the finest rum that's to be had in Korinnes.
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great. I cannot leave Korinnes at the moment. Here, take this package and tell Skip not to be so stingy with the rum this time.
Go back to Skip, okay.
Bottles.
That was all I wanted to know.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Show me your wares.
He can't keep anything to himself.
What? Okay, that's a lot of hit points actually.
Have you got a job for me?
No, I already have an errand boy. Try the other merchants.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
40 health would be pretty good.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Though I assume I would still get one shot by most other humanoid types.
Due to the general situation, the forest and wilderness near the city are to be avoided for your own protection. Furthermore,
50 damage.
with the rebelling peasantry in the surrounding areas is strictly for
And Beliar spoke to another creature, but Adanos brought forth the tide, and the creature was washed from the face of the earth.
Do you really believe that?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should have enough though. Okay. Just need to actually do Constantino's task. As in, what was it called? King's Laurel?
Anything's possible.
Let's see. I'm gonna save here, and if he wants to take off with me.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, bunch of stuff here. We will see about that next time.
It's all just gossip.
Who said that?
Okay, let's go.
Where?
You listen to the wrong people.
It can't go on like this forever.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Okay, this is a very hard task. Not hard as in gameplay wise, but like bug wise. I just hope it works out. Okay. Will he actually go?
Let us take Vatris's ornament back.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Okay, he actually goes. He should have the ornament. There is methods of like, how did it work? B, Laris, B. Here, they made like a, not even a cheat code really, just like little code you put in that fixes this quest if it breaks. Like the actual cheat, and not engine, cheat, console. Marvin mode, there we go. While I'm at it, now that I have done that, like nothing could stop me. Oh. This is from where we entered the town originally earlier. Nice. Should I not have shown that off? Whatever, and there, this is how we saw Skip also earlier. Jack's lighthouse. The weird northwestern part of the island. Xardis' tower. Cool. Somewhere there in the distance is all the other stuff. We don't have a map yet. That's cool. Laris is actually doing this stuff now. We will first return the ornament, or not like return, we will deliver it together with them to the water mages. Oh my god, no, that's gonna be hard. Maybe you should do the other part first. I hope that quest doesn't break. How to go about that? Maybe I should do it. Get the ornament from him. And then not actually deliver it because the enemies in there are way too hard for me still. Or I just go with him to the mercenaries finally. Yeah, maybe that makes for a better second episode of this playthrough. Okay, next time we are going to Owner's Farm to meet our old mercenary friends. Nice. And that is the end of the stream. Today is Monday, nothing on Tuesday. Hitman on Wednesday. Then I'm gonna play Silk Song randomly. One of them days, but Saturday, I think I will continue with this game on Saturday. Great, I love it. Still one of my favorite games of all time. Doesn't matter. I am gone. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.